it's like the Wild West, you know. But you figure it out, man. Like trial and tribulation. You realize, fuck you guys. I'm getting my own room. That's what you do.
Yeah.
Dude. Oh my God. Can you not? Hey. I have to live here after this. No, sit in it. Sit in it.
We're about to cause a ruckus with the community.
I got beat up by a special ed.
Hold on, bitch.
Hey, tell me if this counts as bullying.
Even like in a silly goose time.
I'm pretty cool, I think. He calls me Zaddy.
Welcome to the Bad Neighbor Podcast.
Yeah. A lot of people have been hitting me up to do shows, and I hate it.
Like big time?
No.
My thing is
Like,
they don't
how
ever.
small time?
Not small time. People that have booked me before or that have like worked with me before, but I think it's just this image of I'm working at the club and I'm doing all these things that like out with us power, but it's like, no, I just produce shows with my crew now. And I did produce a couple shows back in January, but
Hey, but why not?
Why not what?
I mean, we do it too.
Did you realize you're wearing the?
We find people. If we find people who book, you know what I mean. I'm gonna hit them up too.
You look like you just got off a shift at Hot Dog on a Stick.
So they book me.
You look like a hot white bitch that works at HotOg on a Stick
Yeah,
too.
on the
Do I
low.
do?
Yeah.
With
Turn
some
around,
roller skates?
turn around, show them that dump truck, dude.
They've seen.
Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Did you like how he put his clip in the first part of the last episode?
I wonder who edits this.
Yeah.
No. Nothing wrong with it because you have the right because you edit. You put all the work in.
No, but do you know what it is?
Let me say.
Okay, let's hear it. Let's hear your explanation.
Because
are you going to justify?
I know. I know why he did it.
Okay, let's hear it.
Not even justification, but I know why he did it.
Okay.
Because the last couple episodes, it's been something like him fingering someone or like him saying hello, whatever. And he wants anyone that sees the podcast in the first couple episodes to be like, oh, that's him. So that when they go and spread the news with all their friends at work, they know that it's really him, you know?
Okay, two part. One, to piggyback on yours, is really it's no longer the Bad Neighbor podcast. It's the Nathaniel Webb podcast because out of the 1.1 thousand people, majority of them are from his middle school that he works at.
Yep.
He's trying to blend in right now. Look at him. He's trying to
I can be like you guys too.
How you doing, fellow children?
Hold on, there's a flower in his little pocket.
What are we doing at recess?
All right, part. Second theory is what time did you edit the podcast?
I edited the podcast Thursday at night.
In the middle of the night, right?
Yeah, before the middle of the night.
Okay, so middle of the night. He needs something for the front. It's the Green Room Chronicles. It's a show. He doesn't have anyone else's show footage except for his own, which is the real reason why he did it.
No, that's exactly why, because we didn't have our clip yet.
Yeah. And I wanted to...
but for the next one, we have Chris Gillian make a Bad Neighbor Dropbox, and all of our shit goes in there.
Even better idea.
And then you could just access it at any point and edit our clips and post them on TikTok.
I can not only use that, but next time or during one of those shows, I'm gonna bring that that camera that we can borrow from the Bison, and
the one that shoots wildlife photography.
Yeah, that guy. The 4K camera that he uses, the one that works out. He's willing to let me borrow his 4K camera, so I'd be more than willing to shoot because I had no footage from the actual show. That's what I wanted to do. I want to do like Bad Neighbor show. We had no footage. The only footage I had was my set, so I threw my set up there for the intro.
Does your ex-girlfriend can she film too, or does she just do photography?
Huh?
Nathaniel's ex. What's her
name?
My ex-girlfriend.
She does film too.
Oh, does she?
Yeah, she can shoot.
Oh, yeah, that's right. She wants to be a director.
Made out of the car once.
I thought you sucked her dick or something.
No, he just fingered her once.
That's all that happened, dude. All I did was suck her dick, and then I was out.
On this couch, right? Because we pulled up.
It was on the futon.
We pulled up from a gig, and then they were leaving, and we're like, okay, all right.
Yeah.
Hey, what if
they watched Halloween 13th or some shit allegedly?
Yeah, you mean 31, dumbass?
What if they have?
Shit.
What if they have her? What if we have her film it and then she could take pictures during the set? Like she could be like a multi-camera.
She only has a picture camera.
Yeah, but she can
yeah,
operate.
But we just said that you're gonna get.
Are we really trying to employ women, guys?
Yeah, that was actually. I love the pictures.
Yeah, let's take a step back and think about what he just said.
Oh, I just like the photos because we could just have Gillian choose our or shooter.
No,
or
but
what
you want to
call
do
it.
like because what would be cool if we could do like a
Here's the
day, if
thing.
we could do the Green Room Chronicles, and then we could do like a day in the life of Bad Neighbor on show days,
yeah,
and
which
it's
would be
like
dope.
At McDonald's before the show.
but
Us
you know,
playing Mario Kart in the green room,
like those little things,
finding
like
candy.
you know,
Just like we see comics like Renee Vaca,
Like vlog style.
or exactly, they'll come in with their crew and they're just recording the show.
Yeah.
just walk because
Yeah.
it's content, it's cool, it's interesting, and I think people should see like what we're doing because
it's like behind it. Yeah.
yeah, like we do. I know there was only like 4 people in that clip of Nathaniel's, but that room was pretty packed. You know,
Oh yeah. I think she
Before
would
in
do
the
it.
front.
I think we can get either her or.
What's her name? Katie.
Katie.
It'd be weird to lend
Been
a
bad
camera
with
that I'm
names.
renting, giving it to somebody else because it's like my responsibility.
True.
I
think-
have a DSLR.
I think we could also just have. Oh yeah, you got it out of jail.
Yeah, I got it out of fucking.
It was in.
I do too,
The
but
camera
mine
was
is-
in prison. What did it do? Child porn, right?
No,
Pictures, video.
I sold it out.
Oh, okay.
You
Snitched on
pimped it out, dude.
Use it as barter.
Yeah. For cash.
Have you guys ever pawned anything?
Yes, that's where it was at.
Oh,
It
right.
was in
Okay.
pawn
Well,
for like 5 years.
have you ever bought anything at a pawn shop?
Never.
Mm.
Who buys?
I always want to buy like a saxophone.
Yeah.
What'd you buy?
He's like, I brought my drum set. at the
Oh,
pawn
wait, dude, I
shop."
forgot we
Drum
have
sets.
2 cameras. I've been looking over there the whole time.
No, it's
What's
okay.
up?
You can look there.
What's up,
That's the
guys?
purpose.
How's it going? I'm looking at Marcos and Julian right now.
Hey, Marcos. What they don't know is that we're in different states at the moment.
Yeah. I'm high and they're sober.
Wait, so what have you bought at a pawn shop?
I bought a promise ring for my girlfriend when I was 19.
Aw,
Got into a
that's
big.
so cute.
I've gotten into a big argument about promise rings.
What?
What's
What do you got to
the-
say
I
about
think
it?
they're
bud?
the dumbest.
What do you got to say about it, buddy?
fucking
What do you got to say
things.
about it, buddy? Say it.
I think
say
they're
it.
the
Say it.
dumbest shit
Say
to
whatever you
ever
got to say
fucking
about. Say
buy.
whatever you got to say
Because
about
a
it.
promise ring is just a fucking step below an engagement ring.
Exactly.
And you
It's-
need
it's
a
the-
ladder to get to the stairway to
But
heaven.
it's dumb.
Stop.
And
This
so
is
is
the
your
part- wait, wait,
sweater.
wait, hold on.
So is your sweater.
Yeah, so are your glasses.
Wait,
All right. I don't have a promise ring right now, idiot. That was back in the day. But
Exactly.
you have that right now. Whoa. It's like pussy.
He's like, that's
Were
what a
you
real
fingering
pussy
someone
tastes
at work, dude?
But
It was in his asshole, dude.
Marcos.
His asshole tastes like pussy.
wait, did you have a promise ring too, or did she just have it?
Yeah.
How'd that relationship end?
We broke up.
Why?
Yeah, promise to break up. That's what every fucking promise ring turns
wait,
into.
for what? Why?
You need to just grow apart.
Marcos, what I don't think you realize is that the promise ring is for the man. It's not for the girl. The promise ring is the most genius idea in the world.
Thank you.
The promise
Thank
ring.
you.
I'm about to tell you exactly.
I'm a genius.
and
Thank
I'm gonna
you.
tell you exactly why it exists.
Thanks, buddy.
Girls want to get engaged way too fucking fast. Take
Mm-hmm.
it from somebody who's my age. Every one of my friends is engaged because their girlfriends basically peer pressured them to getting engaged.
Mm-hmm.
A promise ring is just a step before they get them off your back for a little bit while you don't get engaged.
It's a diversion. It's like a green shell in
It's
Mario
like moving
Kart.
in with a girl before you marry them. That's to get them off your back for a little bit. It's for the guy.
Can we rebuttal?
It's some trick shit.
Okay,
Yeah, thank you. Can we rebuttal?
Let them. This is their part of the
Hey,
debate.
hey.
Go. It's
Can
your
we
turn.
rebuttal?
That's some
Yes.
trick shit.
Look,
dog.
this is, the guys who get engaged at a young age don't know how to tell a woman that she's acting like a real bitch and smack her upside the fucking head once in a while. Like, look, dog, this is how.
You should be sitting over
Do
here,
you want to
buddy.
be on your own
you,
team?
You want to come over
Do you
here?
want to be on your own team? Because that's pretty bad.
yeah, no, I don't.
Okay,
support
not
that.
in those exact words, but pretty much it
I
turns
dare
into
you to
a
reword
dude.
it.
It turns into a dude saying, like, look, I'm just we're-
Objection,
We're
Your Honor.
20. We're 20 years old. Why are we getting engaged? It
Right.
turns into that. And
Right,
turns
that's
into
the
dude
obvious.
being a pussy. And like, oh, just get you this promise ring instead of holding his ground, saying, hey, how about we just hold off and save some fucking money? Let's do some real shit later on in our life.
And a promise ring is kind of like
That's the cuck shit right there.
that's kind of cuck shit. A promise ring.
Thank you.
You know what a promise ring really is? Is
Mhm.
like no, if this isn't you now, this is you 10 years ago. Is like I'm insecure and I don't think you're gonna stay with me. So I need you to put this ring on so like I feel like I own you
That part.
and like you don't leave me because I love you. And I don't even really know what love means, but I think it is you. But it really isn't. You know what I mean? Did she give you back the ring?
She took it to the pawn shop. He bought it at.
No, you never give back the ring.
I got my engagement ring back. The fuck?
I think
shout out my baby mama for giving it back.
Here, I'll reuse, recycle.
Low key.
I think I flushed it.
You flushed it?
Yeah.
How much did you spend on it?
Adios,
How much?
amor.
Over,
You
under.
treat your high school relationships like a goldfish.
I know.
Dude.
Over under 150.
It was college, actually.
Over under 150.
I don't know. You tell me.
That's the over under.
Okay,
150.
so what did it look like?
It was a heart,
Step one already fucked
diamond.
Really?
Mhm.
I think
It was the Legend of Zelda
I think
merch.
the over and under is actually.
It was just had like a little green heart emerald.
I think
He
the,
bought it at the Scholastics book fair,
If
dude.
you put it on, you turn invisible and you can float.
I think the over and under is like we should set it at 375. Over and under.
No,
I'm hitting
no,
under.
no.
I'm hitting under.
I'm gonna say the over under is $10.
At
Go
a
ahead.
pawn shop.
Do you know
No,
what
'cause they
that
mark it up.
means?
Yes, it's either over or under $10.
No. Well,
Yeah.
here's the thing: is that
I'm
I think
bang it at
over. I
10.
think over. I think you paid like 380.
I'm gonna guess you paid $55 for it.
No, there's nothing at the pawn shop
It's
for
somewhere
$55.
in the $150 range.
Not even. I think it's more, dude. Pawn shops mark
Nah.
shit up like crazy.
Lock in your answers.
I'm gonna go with somewhere in the $150 to $180
I think
range.
Lock in
380.
a answer.
380.
163.
Go ahead.
No, you.
there
Said
were
55.
2 promise rings.
What? Mira nomás.
Both their hands. Oh, I didn't think that.
No, there was one from a pawn shop, and then I went and got one from Every Kiss Begins with K.
Oh, dude, that you
That
walked
one
in
was
there.
on credit. That was on credit, right?
That
This
was my
fool-
first ever credit card.
You walked in
and
there,
that
and
was
they got
literally the
suckered.
main reason why. No. It was kind of like I gotta get a credit card. She wants it, like, and so I was like, let me just do this.
I did the same thing. I bought a gold grill from K Jewelers.
And
We're talking about the
did you
pawn
make
shop
like
ring.
hamburgers on it or what?
All right, the pawn shop ring. That's
Okay,
how much you want to
the
know.
pawn shop ring. All right,
I'm locked in.
I remember the price of the pawn shop ring.
63.
All right, 63,
163.
380.
$55.
$150.
Oh, I was
that's not
close on
bad.
that bitch.
But you still went over. So Nathaniel
know.
wins. Can you do like some rolling credits right there?
Yeah. I will do it. Rolling credits.
The Bad Neighbor Podcast is shot in front of a live audience in San Diego, California. If you or someone you know wants to be a contestant on Is the Price Correct on Bad Neighbor Podcast, please submit to Bad Neighbor
Name that promise ring
gmail.com.
price.
Yo, dude, that's a funny sketch, dude. Is like it's you put no one steal this. Is you do a Price is Right, but in a pawn shop.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you know, it's the same thing, but all the prizes are like pawn
They're
shop.
kinda- yeah, they're
like a
like-
tarnished saxophone is
Yeah,
like you
yeah.
know?
And it's like some skee ball working
Because if
behind
it's a
there.
Yamaha, I'm like, dude, they could probably be like $250. But if it's dented, it's probably like $75.
Yeah,
you
you
know,
know?
like, but I don't know. It says Yamaha.
a rusted weed whacker. You know, you're like,
Yeah, yeah,
that'd
yeah.
be funny, dude.
A rusted weed whacker.
That'd be funny.
Man,
The
weed
tweaker's
whacker.
mom's ring.
There's a few reasons that we're going 2 angles today, boys. And do you know? Wait. We'll get to that. We'll get to
Yeah,
that.
what are you doing?
Jesus.
Wait, why
Anthony,
is it? What's
fuck.
is there a reason you're wearing a propeller hat?
Yeah.
No.
I thought it was cold in here.
It's kind of hot in here now, dude.
My ears got nippy.
What's up, dude? Show me your nips. Pull your
The-
tits out. Take your shirt off.
Not only is the dual angle gonna evolve us, and I think this is gonna be permanent. We're gonna look a lot better.
Didn't we
as
start
a podcast?
as a dual angle?
Yeah.
And then you guys convinced me not
Dual
to.
Wait, we
lingo.
didn't convince you.
Oh, yes, you did.
You got mad at us.
I hated it.
Then we can finally put an end to the fetish era.
Oh.
That's how I was going to start our Patreon, dude.
Yeah.
What do you? How do you guys feel about that? Starting a Patreon?
It's
That'd
too
be
early.
a good idea. I
Think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's never too early.
Yeah.
I think it's
Did you
too
see
early.
that argument
Do a
that
$2
was
Patreon.
unleashed inside of our comment section?
No.
No.
There was a huge argument.
I don't. I'm scared to read comments everywhere. I don't.
There's a
don't
few
like-
things that we're going to be saying goodbye to. And pull
What
out your
happened?
phone so we can look. I'll read
don't
the
want
comments
to.
off his phone. Underneath your chair, we can say goodbye to all the fetish comments that we were given throughout all of our podcasts.
Of the newest one or the last week's?
All of them. The flashcards underneath your chair say all of the fetish comments that were given.
Oh, so
to
look
us.
under my chair?
You can.
So do I look under episode 28 or?
Yeah, most recent. Yeah.
Episode 27.
Episode 27.
Jurassic Park.
So there was a bunch of arguments on that.
It was.
But who? It was one of you. You know who it was, though,
I'll
right?
pause it so we could. There's no sound.
Do we know who it is?
No, it's random people.
So do you want me to read them out loud or do you want me to read under the chair?
Let's read the ones underneath our chair first.
Okay.
To say goodbye, and I'm gonna play some Drew Me music and say goodbye to these visions.
Okay.
Go ahead, Julian.
You guys can go one at a time.
Yeah, we'll do one at a time. So you start and we'll go this way.
All right. I'm gonna shuffle these so I don't know who's who. All right. This is a
Say it like really serious.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
It's like
it's like
sad,
sad.
almost
Yeah.
like at the end of a movie.
I wanted to inform you that someone uploaded this video to a playlist called The Best, where it shows people taking off their shoes, which leads to them doing inappropriate stuff.
Wait, what? What? Is this real?
Yes.
Did you know some people like to take their shirts off when doing these types of podcasts? Just a suggestion, especially for Nathaniel.
This is really hitting me.
Loving the pod. Loving
Like a Sarah McLachlan commercial.
loving the thought.
Come on.
Loving the pod.
You're getting tased, dude.
Oh, fucking loving the pod. Random thought here, but you guys should do a repeat of the Howard Stern heaviest diaper contest. Laugh my ass off. Basically, sit on the podcast while sitting in adult diapers. Weigh them at the end. I'm gonna miss these.
I'm gonna miss these too.
This was really heartfelt. Sexy lady needs to show more of herself.
That's the Carla episode. It's probably my uncle.
Speaking of which, we still need to get a psychiatrist in here.
Can you guys do it without your shoes?
Just came back to you like a boomerang.
It's gone, dude.
Don't change this angle. It's perfect. Also, shoes off is better. It makes the viewers more relaxed to match the chill setting y'all are in.
Kind of got hard.
Did you know that half of them were deleted? A lot of people post those things, and probably during post-nut syndrome they end up deleting it. But we had so many more sexual fetishes comments that showed up underneath our section every time. Episode 27, the first one that Marcos read.
That was a part of it.
Yeah,
That was
just
the lady
that's the
informing us.
beginning of the argument. The gate of the lady informing us that we're in a playlist. Have you found it, Julian?
Yes, I'm looking at it right now.
All right, read out this argument.
Okay. I'll be or you be I'll be all right?
Okay.
I'll go ahead and crop those names out.
They're not real names.
I guess so, huh? They're fake people.
Yeah,
they're
fake
like
people.
Russian bots or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're trying to collude us to fucking fight inner fighting.
Okay.
That was a good burp. All right.
You guys heard this up? My diaper's full.
All right.
You already
Hannah
read
Bear.
that. You already read
Yeah.
that. All right. So pertaining to the Bad Neighbor podcast showing up on a playlist called The Best, where it shows people taking off their shoes. This is the comment section.
Who cares?
Anna Bear. I do. Now stop being rude to me.
I wasn't. It's not a big deal at all.
You are. And I wasn't even talking to you. So just stop trying to start a fight that didn't concern you at all.
I'm not trying to. I saw the playlist too. There was nothing wrong with it, I thought.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to bring it to their attention because they deserve to know. If someone recorded me taking off their shoes and put it to a playlist, then I'd certainly like to know. The playlist even features little kids on it, so it is best to inform everyone about it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see your point. Now, I didn't want to fight. I completely agree with you now. Looks like it got taken down.
All right. Once again, I apologize if I sounded rude by any means. I commented someone similar on other videos and people were attacking me. So I thought you were just going to attack me. It's against my religion to be rude to people also. So sorry.
I accept your apology.
And scene.
That was a lot to take in. Not only are the bots, yeah.
Thank you.
Not only the bots finding playlists with us taking off our shoes, but they have feelings. They're real people. This is what I forgot to put. This is what I put aside when acknowledging them. They're real people. And they came to a conclusion to that argument, and they were super hot and heavy, and then they both apologized in the end.
So what religion do you think is it against to be rude? Muslim?
Christian.
Rude?
Atheist.
Like Muslim. Not Muslim like Mormon.
I don't think I think it was a joke. This is a comedy podcast.
Do you think it's like Chat GPT or something like that?
Yeah.
Is like
100%.
That's so crazy, huh? That's kind of cool.
No, it's not.
What?
You want robots fighting in our comment section?
Yes,
You
that's
think they're
fucking-
fake
No.
people?
It's like
Robots
fucking-
don't buy tickets, dog.
It's like iRobot in our comment section right now. But okay, imagine 10,000 bots watch our podcast, right?
Lit.
We get 10,000 views off rip, and then we get put to the front. So it's like Russia wants us to succeed. They see something in us.
Oh no. I'm scared. No, I kind of don't
where are
want
you going
that. No,
next?
I see where it's going. So I'm scared. I don't know.
They think that we can be integral in
Stopping the end of the world.
in the downfall of America.
The fourth battle in Eastern Ukraine is sponsored by the Bad Neighbor
It's like-
Podcast.
it's how these guys talking about their dicks and eating each other's toenails is exactly what America needs more of to fall. We're on our way.
So you sit in our comment sections, that's Putin.
Alleged, basically, it's like 6 degrees of separation. They're like
Shit.
2 degrees from
I'm
Putin.
Putin, dude.
I'm honored.
That's like
I've been
us
Putin
knowing
since I woke up.
That's like someone knowing an American and being like, oh, they know Trump.
Yeah, for real.
Not no, just because some random fucking bot is talking to us doesn't mean we know the motherboard computer.
But it's from Putin. It's from like
We're
Russian.
gonna stop saying that name on here. I feel like we're just.
Oh yeah, you're right. Then we're gonna get flagged and stuff.
We just.
We're gonna come up as terrorists, dude.
Yeah, I just don't want this to be shown to me while I'm being executed. Like when we're being taken over, they're like, "Oh, this is what you were saying 30 years ago, and now we have you a gun to your head, and we have all the evidence."
You
Boom,
asked
just-
for your last meal and they put a toenail in it.
and I was just like,
They're all laughing.
It's Nathaniel.
Yo, can I get a bowl of fries with flakes?
"Oh, let's have
clean
some
one.
pizza."
I wanted to be tested.
What,
but-
Nathaniel? What would be your last meal? I feel like you'd have the weirdest one.
Twizzlers.
Yeah,
Like you might, I would probably make a joke. I'd do a bit.
yeah. That's what I'm like. You would be like,
You guys haven't had great meals, and then I'd be like, guys, I did a bit
Can
for
I
my
get-
last meal.
Can I get a microphone and a sound system?
Can I have a
please?
cake, but
Can
I
have
want
a
it to be a
microwave?
microphone?
and Nathaniel's all, I always love that show. If it was cake, is it cake? He's like, just give me a carrot and then a carrot that might be a cake.
Give me a cyanide pill and then a pill that looks like a cyanide pill, but it's actually cake. And I don't know which one's which.
I think it'd be a cupcake. It'd be small. Yeah.
You'd be a cupcake?
A micro cupcake, a micro cake, micro cake.
What would your last meal be, Nathaniel? Without it being a bit.
Without it being a bit.
Yeah.
I don't really like food.
Oh, you don't. You eat in
Oh
a
my
fucking
God.
entire
Even
thing
when
of
he answers it,
shitty
he's like, "I
rice.
don't really like food."
You're wearing
but
a hot dog on a stick hat right now, dog.
Talking about you don't like food.
You don't even
I
know what
eat
hot
all
dog on a
food,
stick
but
is.
I don't think I really have a favorite food. I'm probably get some ice cream. What about you, Anthony?
Oh my God, it's some fucking. You can get some ice cream any day of your
Yeah,
life.
but the day you're gonna die, you want ice cream? Is that how you want to go to heaven?
I
I'll
want.
take tacos from Chipotle.
I for sure want the gyro that I got in Chicago when I went.
The gyro?
That's a wonderful
It's
idea.
a gyro.
I'm from America. We call them gyros.
All right, Mad Creek Cafe on the way to fucking Vegas.
You know, I've never stopped there.
Is it Mad Creek? What is it called?
Mad
Mad
Greek.
Greek.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
Mad Creek.
I'd want to be.
Maybe he is a Russian plant, dude.
For my last meal, I want to be.
You want to be the chef?
I want to be entered into the Nathan's International World Hot Dogging Contest.
You want to go up on stage with a jumpsuit and
that way you can have people rooting for you and stuff, and there's a huge rebellion when you die and stuff. You win the competition, everyone's like Julian, Julian,
Hunger Game style,
and they kill you right there and then.
Yep.
Fuck, that's badass.
That's my last
I
meal.
want something that like when they kill me, I shit myself. It's gonna be a mess to clean up.
I think they might. I think they might
really
clear your bowel. I don't think they give last meals really like that anymore. There's not really capital punishment anywhere.
Yeah, there isn't.
In Texas, that's about it.
Yeah,
there's capital punishment.
Yeah, not in this state.
If it's at the start of the sentence, it's capital punishment.
That was
he just made a vocabulary joke, didn't he?
A grammar joke.
A grammar joke. That was good.
That wasn't half bad, dude. Make sure to write that down.
Anthony, didn't you go to a grammar party recently?
Yeah, it was a real whom. Shout out Luke Schwartzman. It's a really good joke.
I just went to Vegas and I didn't get any.
Oh yeah, dude, you went to Vegas as a night here. We have not talked about this. What happened?
What'd you get in Vegas?
Good point. Just why?
No, but why'd you go?
Just why?
Yeah, there's like nothing for you to do in Vegas.
Literally, I went there.
I looked at your hotel room. Dude, it looked like there's a hooker's been murdered in there. Like that was like, where'd you stay?
Wait, why?
It smelled bad. Just to go. Whose
idea was it?
It was my buddy
They said to go and I went.
It's my buddy Nathan is an Asian fella. He asked me to do the whole vacation to Vegas thing.
Is that the guy who got high in class and you couldn't tell?
Yes, that
No,
fella.
that's the one that the slumber party in the tent, right?
No.
That's the one that has a court case in the week, right?
It's the one that I couldn't tell he was sleeping when I put my penis inside of him. It was also in the tent. We went to the Flamingo, and it was a cute. I think the Flamingo's a cute hotel.
The Flamingo.
I stayed at the Flamingo.
It's good. It's fine.
Your hotel room was great.
He could have went cheaper, but
how much was it?
I had to pay $150. It was for my portion.
But you drove.
There was how many people in the same room?
Okay, it was 5, and we had
And you split it.
I think it was a $780.
Oh my god!
How long were you guys there?
You do not know how to do Vegas, dog.
2 days.
How many beds were there? How many beds were there? $780.
Yeah.
Between 5 people.
For what? Like, how many beds? Was it a suite? How many beds were there?
2 beds.
Was it a suite
Or was it just like a regular
It was
hotel?
not sweet,
2
dog.
beds.
It was
Just 2
terrible.
beds.
And how many guys?
5.
What days did you guys go?
We
Friday,
went
Saturday,
Saturday.
Sunday.
That's so stupid.
Just Friday and
Yep.
Saturday.
It's because it's March Madness right now.
Is that
It was
why?
packed, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, there was a Taylor Swift concert that was pretty packed.
You guys went to a Taylor Swift concert?
No, but it was during our podcast.
I'm so glad it's your mic, dude.
I'm not glad that I'm sitting on the same couch as him.
He farted so hard it unplugged his headphones.
Dude, his gray couch just turned black right underneath him. We went to.
What'd you guys do? So Leia, give us your itinerary.
Hey, face integrity, dude. To fucking smell it like a man and keep going.
You guys stopped at Eddie World for gummy bears, right?
Just let him talk, dude.
Let him talk before he throws up.
All right, so let's hear. So you went to Hot Dog on a Stick.
Dana's trying to figure out what his life has come to.
All right.
That was a bad one. I'm sorry.
That was a
dude.
great
I'm
bit.
really sorry.
All right.
This is exactly how we feel when Nathaniel does bits.
You
I'm
just
so
hear it as
sorry.
a fart, and that's it.
I'm so sorry. Go ahead. I'm gonna shut up.
That's how his time was in
All right.
Vegas.
So
We went to a buffet
I
first
also
thing and foremost.
all right.
Without me?
It was so
What buffet?
expensive.
Bacchanals,
It was $58.
They went
Caesar's
to
Palace?
hometown buffet.
Caesar Palace.
No, it wasn't there. It was somewhere else. We went to a buffet, and everyone made fun of me because
Buffets are kind of.
I went there
Vegas. They're kinda
and
whack.
I realized I'm going to get something I usually don't ever get, and a lot of it. And something that's super expensive that you can't really buy, is shrimp. So I piled an entire plate full of shrimp, and I came back, and they made fun of me. The table next to me made fun of me. I'm like, dog,
Why'd they
I
make
never.
fun of you?
I'm like, dog, I never
because
eat shrimp.
stupid bits don't work. Look at that.
Wait, but did you eat all of it?
Yes.
Okay, then it's not a bit. You just like, I want shrimp.
No.
No,
No, He did not pour a plate of shrimp to be like, I'm craving pescatarian right now. No. He was like, I want everyone to look at me. I want everyone to notice me. There's no way that did not go through your mind, dude. There is no way you looked at that shrimp and you're like, because I'm here, I'm going to get a lot of it. You're not even Catholic. I bet all those fucking Mexicans in there celebrating had to eat meat. You monster.
He said, guys, you know what would be funny if I came back with an entire plate of shrimp. Stop, he's going to cry. He's going to
spin the propeller on the top of his head.
Goes like this.
I go like this. I go like this.
And he gets stuck. You just see his feet dangling to the ceiling. So you got shrimp and they made fun of you.
All right, so you got shrimp.
What did they tell you?
Butterfly? Was it cooked?
Was it fried? I
Shrimp
feel like it was
cocktail,
fried. Was it like regular?
shrimp in like garlic and butter.
And the bit killed. Okay. Everyone
I
laughed.
bet it did.
Did you eat all of it though?
Yes, I did.
But okay, so was it raw? What was it?
Yeah, it was like just raw
So it
shrimp.
was a
and
bit.
then
Oh, like
marinara-
shrimp
So
cocktail.
you got a
marinara.
whole plate of shrimp cocktail.
Yeah, and then I dip it in marinara and like they had
And
the spicy
cocktail
chipotle
sauce.
sauce.
It's not
Yeah.
marinara.
That was just my appetizer, and then I went and I stored towards near some pancake. I think I ate some salad and some pancakes.
Nathaniel's like a Viking that came and just raided a village. He's like, I'm gonna eat all their shrimp. I'm gonna go and eat the
Wait.
chicken they killed this
Wait, no,
morning.
he goes-
I'm gonna fuck their wife. I don't give a fuck.
He goes appetizer.
I'm the mouse. I'm the mouse.
I'm the Viking.
He goes appetizer, an entire plate of shrimp cocktail piled. I'm assuming. I'm expecting like
Three
like
stories.
yeah, like a shrimp tower, and then follows it up with a nice light salad and pancakes.
He told, well, I was pretty full from the shrimp.
So a nice light salad and
So
some
I
pancakes.
got salad, pancakes, and eggs for the second one.
Okay.
Dude, this
Not
shit.
chicken
Alright.
eggs, quail eggs. I'm sure. Whatever that
And
they
then I
got
went out
there.
and I decided to go a little sweet, so I had some Thai barbecue wings with some cookies.
And then what?
With cookies and cupcakes. And then I went up and I got some fruit. And then I got some what are those, the shells that you eat it?
Eggshells.
Oysters. I got oysters. And I
Okay.
got and I
Hold
got,
on. Let him cook.
I got ice cream and oysters with mussels as well. Do you know the mussels?
Yeah. Those are good.
Mussels
Steamed?
when it finished off. And
Yeah.
then I got rid of that, and then I saw bone marrow, and it looked good, so I got 2 of them, and then I didn't like it, so I didn't eat the second one.
Yeah.
They had bone marrow at this.
You're supposed to put it on toast or something.
It was very buttery. That makes plenty of sense.
'Cause it's fat,
Everyone
yeah.
at the table was like, "We need to put this on like a fucking piece of toast or something,"
Yeah.
and we were just eating it raw. It was just like it felt like you were
Yeah.
eating
You just
straight
stole your
thick
idea, dude.
butter.
No, I mean that's just what they do.
Everyone was thinking it, and that's genius.
They usually have toast. They should have it, but it's probably not proper. What I wish buffets are kind of going out of style in Vegas. Actually,
yeah.
there's very few of them.
Yeah.
Like COVID killed a lot of them.
It also killed a lot of people. We like to, as
Well,
bad neighbor, recognize
no, we don't.
that COVID-19 was a serious disease.
No,
and
it wasn't.
not at all was planned by the Chinese and
fucking
American
scamdemic.
government to
Yeah,
aid
Julian, and it
and
killed
collect
ticket
data.
sales. Okay, so it was a big deal. Lord have mercy.
You weren't
man.
even doing. You're like 15 years
Yeah,
old.
you were like 6. dude.
Yeah. I was still 17.
You were celebrating the. Never mind.
Did you have a tummy ache?
You barely
No.
had a.
I didn't poop the whole weekend somehow.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, because you were
why.
embarrassed being in a room with other men.
It was all the
No, I
shrimp.
jerked off in that hotel room.
God, it was,
Okay.
Make that clip and send it to your friends.
I
You
waited.
did.
I waited for everybody to fall asleep.
Yeah, asleep as everybody else was jerking
Did you
off.
share a bed with someone?
And then I snuck out.
You snuck like went to the bathroom or
The
what?
whole way?
I just slithered out of the bed.
Pussy.
That doesn't
Pussy.
count,
That doesn't
dude.
count. I jerk off in the bathroom when fucking people are here, dude.
No, yeah, I slithered out and
That's
I
why he
went to
doesn't
the
like us
bathroom.
taking shits. in
Yeah.
there.
The
Because
problem
we're
was-
jerking off.
The problem is that there was no door. It was just a
think-
slider. Do you know
You
the?
think that
Yeah.
toilet's
Yeah,
white?
dude, I hate that.
So you have to be super
No,
quiet.
what
in
you
the
gotta do
bathroom.
is you have to jerk off and have your toe like holding the door closed. You know what I
Like
mean?
when SpongeBob pokes his toe out of his shoe. when
Yeah.
he's driving.
You're like-
Give me one of those.
You know what I mean? You're like pinching it. You're pinching it close.
You just gotta run the sink. That's what you gotta do. Run the sink.
Yeah, did you
No,
what,
you take a
earphones
shower.
or shower? What'd you do? How'd you hide the sound of you rubbing your clit?
Well, I don't think the phone thing was a problem. The thing is, like, Nathaniel moans a lot when he jerks off. Oh my god! So it really helps him get there.
And all the tools I use, yeah.
Yeah.
The power tools I bring up.
Sounds like NASCAR tire getting changed.
It's like a Mexican building a bathroom next door.
Oh.
They just hear,
We should do a bad neighbor bingo card, like for the podcast. Like, you know, like you do, like
Oh yeah.
you know, it's all like did they break out in song? You know, you put a thing.
Did Anthony fart?
Nice.
At some point,
was Nathaniel eating?
at some point they do sound effects. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Did Nathaniel do a bit that nobody else cared for?
Did they interrupt Nathaniel's story and then completely
Yeah.
avoid it?
Anthony being gross.
Anthony wearing sunglasses. That's the middle one. That's the free space one.
Did
Does Marcos have? Does Marcos have something related to food on it?
Is Marcos trying to get attention with his clothes? Oh fuck!
that would be the free spot. What's wrong?
Does Anthony have to get up and take a shit in the middle of the podcast?
What are like things that you can do in Vegas when you're 19? My question
Nothing,
is,
dog.
there isn't
You
nothing.
could
Because my dad was
eat.
like, dude, you're just gonna fucking waste money, and that's all you're gonna
you
do.
exactly are.
Go to the shows, maybe.
Even
It's
the
not
shows.
fun.
I can't go to the shows.
You could do the Fremont thing. You could where you do the zip line.
I went to yeah, I did that.
Did you do the zip line? How was it?
I didn't do the zip line, sorry, but I went to Fremont.
There's
I
an
went to
open mic on Fremont. Did you go there?
No, I couldn't go to any of that shit. And there was one. I didn't see
Did you
it.
go to the Denny's?
No,
Did you try to go to the open mics?
no.
I would have just pulled up and
Did
been
you-
like, "Yo, like, I'm a comic."
Did you
But
take
none of your buddies would have been able to walk in.
No.
You know,
take
that
a
would've been
picture
really not.
with like the showgirls?
No.
Did you get offered
You went to-
cocaine by someone?
Yes,
Oh,
three
yeah.
times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
3
let's see
times.
What happened? What happened?
Because we're in the flamingo, and then the little guy, it's so cute when he does it. He'll pick his little head from outside, and he go, "Hey, do you want some?" And I'll go, "What do you got?" And then
you humored him?
yeah.
His propeller hat on.
And then usually a guy with tattoos from his nose to his cheeks all over, just he'll come up to me and he'll be like, "I got cocaine. How much you willing to pay for it?" Blah blah blah. And I go, "I'd have nothing to give you for it, buddy. I'm sorry about that." And then I had one of the 3 guys actually offer me some free cocaine, which was really nice. But
It's an easy like.
I said
That's
no.
a good businessman right there. First one's free.
Yeah, first
Yeah.
one's free, which is a great move.
Bobby,
Because
take notes.
he was like, "I'm here all night," you know. And then I was like, "Yeah, that's true."
And
I
all
can come
day.
back.
And all the next night, I just fucking stand here, dog.
You want to know
I've
one
been
thing?
here for 3 motherfucking days, dog. I ain't going nowhere, homeboy. I'm standing right here,
Hey.
dog.
You
I'm
know what
wearing
I
a
think
diaper.
makes-
I've been shitting and pissing in it.
You know what I think makes Vegas such a good city?
The Vegas
Take
is not
that
a
back.
good city, dude.
Vegas is a great city, and you want to know why? Why they're so popular, this many people go to it. It's because their homeless people are so much better.
Not really.
One of them stabbed like 3
Hold on.
showgirls like last year.
Did you stay on the strip? You didn't go outside the strip? Or
We
anything
went
like that?
outside the strip.
Where did you go outside
It's a
the
good
strip?
place to be homeless.
We just seriously, I couldn't tell you where because we just
Good
walked
place
all
to
the
be
way around
homeless.
the strip. We walked through the strip. We walked all the way around the flamingo and all this stuff. And what I noticed is that all the homeless people are at least musically inclined.
Okay, no.
The ones in Bakersfield, they just kind of
No,
bite you
no,
and
no,
look
no,
at you
no.
and do stuff.
Have
The
you
ones
guys-
in there are like,
You didn't really go and see Vegas.
Have you guys seen the new homeless guy? He posts up on I think California.
Next to the pizza guy?
No. On California by the Camelot. He has a
Drum set.
drum set.
Yes, I've seen him.
Yeah.
there
I
we
think he's
go.
over on P Street by the Maya.
There we go. See,
I've
that's what I
seen-
love in a homeless guy.
He's a California Avenue guy because I've seen him on California and H.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love that in a homeless person.
God, did you fucking fart?
Yep, it's called payback, bitch.
Why do you gotta get off the podcast?
Yeah,
you
dude.
farted?
Hey, go sit
no,
in
no,
it.
sit in it.
Sit in
He's
it.
sat in your
Fart.
shit. You have to fucking
punk
sit in it.
bitch.
What a pussy,
What a
dude.
fucking
bitch.
pussy.
Oh, someone has to take a shit. fucking pussy,
He
dude.
goes in there. Autumn just took a fat shit in there.
I know.
Oh, okay, did nothing.
She doesn't flush. She's just in there.
That's her rules. Like, we're not allowed to flush the toilets.
We only get 3 flushes a
Yeah,
day.
we
Don't
got
fucking
3.
waste it. Dude.
I came home from Vegas and I thought I had a lot of money, and my mom's like, "So why are you going to Bakersfield?" I go, "What? You have $30 in your account?" And I went, "What the fuck?"
How do you not know you have?
Because I had 1,000 before I went to Vegas.
What'd you spend it on? Food? Gas?
What did you buy?
A lot has happened since then. I had to pay rent and all this
Yeah.
other stuff, and then Vegas added to it, and I just blew
Dude,
through 1,000.
You guys got
fucking
fucking
3 days.
hosed for like.
That
told-
room, you
I
guys
was
got
like-
fucked.
I was like, come on, guys. I'm like, there's got to be a better room that we can get. And he goes, I already paid for it. There's nothing we can do. It's a good room. And I'm like, yeah, I bet
Nope.
it is because you paid. And we went there and we're like, oh, this is a super nice view. And he was like, I told you guys. And I'm like, yeah, but we're $150 down right now.
Each
And there was one guy
just to sleep.
and there was one guy, and this pissed me off the most. One guy
What's his name?
only paid Adam. He only paid $100 to go in. Fine. Because we added him last minute and we really want him to go.
And
So
where
I
do
was
you
like,
sleep at?
I was like, we already paid the money. It's fine. He brought a cot.
Okay then. So
He
then,
brought a cot.
so you
That's
came
fine.
from-
That's good. That's
Yeah.
good. Good. Bring a cot. Great guy. Great gay. All of a sudden, you bring a cot. That's a good
He's
deal
gay?
because you're
Great
not
gay?
taking up any of the beds. Then we get there. He's the first to fall asleep. Guess where he fucking falls asleep?
in your bed.
So what happens?
Real quick, here's how the rules are supposed to work when you go to Vegas. Or when you go on any sort of trip that's extended and you have to get a room. The guy who's driving pays the least for the room. That's how the rules always work for
That
me.
is so insane. Cause
I'm driving. Why the fuck? I'm paying gas.
No, so
We go. Some of us go halvesies on gas.
gas is split, room is split, beer is split.
Fuck the room split, dude.
Like 100%.
If I'm driving, I'm fucking my car up. I get scared the shit out of those a taser.
That was.
No, it wasn't.
I
It was
wish
the
I
bag. It was
hadn't
the
have
hat.
drive.
I thought it was the taser.
I really wish I didn't drive.
I like driving though.
Because I love them and they're my best friends, but only one of them paid me, and
Exactly. That's why.
was-
Why you get a discount on the room
there's just nothing
off the rip.
But they're you guys are kids. This
Yeah, we are
happens.
kids, and
You'll
I did-
learn.
It
and I didn't
happens.
want to be aggressive or rude to them, but
It's not that big
let
a
me
deal.
tell you
It's
what
collecting.
happened. Okay, not only did I pay $150,
Let's go get this fool's money, dude.
we should.
Nah, I don't do anything for less than $5,000.
It's like $100.
5,000.
Oh,
Because there's my 10%.
we can make it
Because
5,000.
there's my 10%.
We can make it
Because then that's
5,000.
strong arm robbery.
No, because we could do acquired interest.
Did I eat all my chips? Yeah, I did. And
All
I
right, go
drank
ahead,
all my-
Nathaniel.
And I drank all my drink.
First night, he falls asleep in one of the beds. I sleep in the other because I go, I'm not sleeping through to a bed. That's crazy. Someone wake him up, put him in the
Fucking
cot.
Willy Wonka style or what?
I ain't doing that.
Put him in the cot.
Ain't doing that. Put him in the cot.
You guys said so. You guys basically
All of a
paid
sudden-
$750 to have a slumber
So
party.
my sweet.
You could have given that money to my sister and rented her house
so
She would have got a motel.
and a jacuzzi, dog.
I can
She
see
has
that
a
right.
4-bedroom house with a jacuzzi. You guys could have given her $500 and she said, "Here, have it for 2 weeks. Have it for 2 days."
Yeah.
and then
I'll be at the
so
casino.
Hold on, hold
so
on.
I
Day one.
slept in the other bed. And then my buddy Connor joined me. We had planned that before. Then our drunk buddy Nathan comes in and he goes, "I'm just gonna wiggle in if you don't mind." And I go, "It's a queen size bed. I'm 6'7". And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" I slept the entire time with my ass hanging off the bed like this the whole night.
Ready to get raped by a ghost.
The next morning, my hip was so fucking sore. I'd gone 0 fucking sleep. And I wake up the next morning, I'm like, yeah, it's whatever. And I napped on Saturday because I had and nobody wanted to go out and hang out. So we just stayed in the hotel. And I'm like, guys,
Ready to get the money's worth.
one person was gambling. And I was like, hey, do you want to go and
Wait,
like,
how'd he gamble?
walk the streets? And he goes, no, I'd rather do it with everyone else. And I go,
Well, how'd he gamble?
so we just stayed in the hotel and fucking slept. I have some 21-year-old friends.
Oh, okay.
And then so we just stayed in the room and slept. And it wasn't until 9 we finally decided, let's go to Fremont Street. No one has Uber except me. I pay for the Uber. It's $38.
Don't you have a car?
Yeah.
Why don't you just drive down there?
I was wasted.
Oh yeah, you should have just. Oh.
Oh, okay. So at least you guys got wasted. Okay.
Yeah. $38. $38 for the Uber to Fremont. I had my buddy Venmo me $7 and the other one Venmo me $6, and that would have been an equal split if the other two guys paid for it too. I paid $38 there, $38 back, and I got $14 out of it. So already I'm $65 down just Ubering for my homies, plus the plus only sleeping through to bed, plus the buffet, and I bought a ton of alcohol and nobody drank it. They drank their own.
You took a bath.
Which is embarrassing.
You took a bath.
I brought a ton of Tito's, and they were like, "We're gonna keep buying Crown Royale." And I go, "What's the big whoop about Crown Royale?" And they kept buying it. Went home with an entire bottle of vodka, and now I have $30 on my account.
Fucking Royale. Quit trying to fancy it up, bitch.
I took a lot, and you know what? I missed stand-up the whole time. Huge loss. Never gonna go on a vacation again. I'd rather just fucking go to Bakersfield, spend the night at your house, and fucking write jokes.
I'm not gonna let him sleep here, but yeah.
Hey, but now you know
For
what
$700, you might.
now you, now,
Oh yeah. I'll
now
let
you know what he's willing to pay, dude.
I know, dude. 150 a night.
Don't you guys remember this? Don't you guys remember traveling as an 18 and 19 and
Never.
making these dumbass
I never did
mistakes?
that.
Though I did.
I never did that.
I wouldn't say that bad in terms of
Not
like
to Vegas. I didn't go to
I-
Vegas with my buddies, but we went to like the beach
exactly
and like stayed in like so
Motel 6 or something.
So we go for spring break out of high school, right? We're first year in college. We go to Pismo Beach. My buddy gets a room at like a nicer hotel, right?
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me the story when we were there.
we all get all fucked up on the way there. Fucking, he's driving. We're fucking taking bong rips, like fucking while he drive, whatever. Boo boo boo. We're drinking, and we're packed, dude. We're fucking full car. And my buddy goes to check in, and then the other guys they go, oh no, okay. So I guess everyone's just gonna fucking get up. No, hold on.
Whoa.
Oh, dude.
Are you gonna fart?
Oh my god. Okay, dude.
Oh, I gotta fart.
Do it to the camera. Do it to the camera. Shit your pants. Dude,
I wanna touch
don't-
his butt to my crotch.
Dude, he basically just fucked you in the ass, dude. So we get there, we get to the nice hotel. It's like on the beach or whatever. We're already like kind of like ready to pay for it. So we go, and my buddy walks in to check in, and my other buddies are all drunk, or they go, "Oh, so, hey, we're gonna go in there too and check it out." And I'm like, "Hey, dude," I go, "Let's just fucking hang back. Like, you're gonna get, just hang back. You know, like let's just kick it right here. Let him check in." So he goes to check in. The clerk sees like three 19-year-olds, like kind of already fade in the hotel lobby, and they're like, "Can we see their ID?" I think he might have been 21, and we were like 20. And the hotel lobby basically is like, "Hey, I need to see everyone's ID. Everyone needs to be 21 that's staying in the hotel."
Dude, that fucking stinks.
No, he did, dude. And we basically get cut off, so now we're stuck in Pismo Beach with no hotel room.
Really? In the lobby because you guys aren't 21?
Yeah, because they showed up. I go, "You fucking idiots, dude. Now what are we going to do?" And we're all fucking stuck. And we're like, fuck, it's all. And then we go, like, there's this motel called, like, the Dolphin Cove Inn. Shout out Dolphin Cove Inn on Pismo Beach.
Yes,
Yeah.
I know that
That
one.
sounds cool.
And we go over there, and it's like a motel. It's like a normal motel. And it's like, we go, and we end up, like, convincing them. And we're like, "Hey, can we stay here?" We tell them our situation. It's all, they pulled out the rug out from under us. Can you help us out? And I think me and my buddy go in there because we were kind of the more mature ones, like, you know, and then we're like, "Hey, hide in the back, all right?" Like, and we have the rest of them like under a cover, like just hiding, like we're fucking like stowing Mexicans across the border. And we end up getting the room, and it ends up being a cool trip, but it's like, what's wrong?
He farted in the mic.
No, he didn't.
Both these motherfuckers started laughing as soon as I put my goddamn headphones on.
Because they're laughing at my story.
Nah,
My story
fuck
isn't
that. It
funny.
wasn't that funny.
I thought it was good. I'm laughing at your story.
Yeah,
dude.
it's a good story.
I can't believe your friends did that though.
I know. Like, but see, like that's those mistakes.
Exactly.
Like it could have fucked us. Like we just
Yeah.
made a 2.5 hour drive
Yeah.
for spring.
Don't sit down. Don't sit down. Okay, that's it. Just don't sit down. Don't.
Just sit down, dude. Don't be scared.
I'll take I'm always on edge, dude.
But yeah, like that's one of those like, but you don't learn those things until you go through them, because up until that point, my mommy and daddy
Exactly.
fucking made every itinerary, every trip, and none of them were centered around me drinking.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I have to fucking, it's like the Wild West, you know, but you figure it out, man. Like trial and tribulation. You realize, fuck you guys, I'm getting my own room. That's what you do.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Can you not?
Hey.
I have to live here after this. No, sit in it. Sit in it. You didn't fucking sit in it last time.
This is getting out of control.
For real, dude. I live here. I have to fucking watch TV in here.
Dude,
after
but
this.
the people fucking watching this, they're getting what they want. Look.
Puke in this.
You wonder.
Throw up on him. No, throw up on. Do not puke in the
Throw up
fucking
on-
cup.
puke
Throw
in the
up on
cup.
him.
Throw up on
I have
him.
to wash that fucking cup.
You guys wonder why we get fetish people,
Yeah, for real.
because we play to it.
Yeah, we do too much.
I need a ginger.
I'm
chew.
sorry, Anthony.
I need a ginger chew.
I didn't mean it.
Yeah, right there.
Does your microphone smell?
I'm not smelling it.
Smell it.
No. What'd you guys fucking do? I was in the bathroom.
I didn't do anything. I just told my story, dude. I'm a storyteller.
I
That's
just
fucking right.
told my story too. I mean, I
Through
listened to his
asshole.
story.
Through his asshole.
Here's my story.
How was your trip to the bathroom?
Oh my god.
Realized it smelled like the spray, so I realized Anthony took a shit in there
Oh, that's really good, man.
when he got up.
I literally went to go sit and piss, so whatever you smelled was someone else.
Why'd you sit?
Yeah, why'd you sit? Because you had to poop a
'Cause I
little
need
bit?
a break from.
From sitting?
I need a break.
You got a break. You need a break from all this work, you know? So you gotta go take a break in the middle of work. Yeah. My bad.
The most Anthony loses calories is when he poops. So he got up and
No,
got
it's on
some
the walk to the
exercise.
bathroom.
I'm glad you're the one roasting at the Comedy Store.
Yeah.
You're roasting at the Comedy Store?
How disappointing is that?
Yeah, I am. I got a roast at the Comedy Store.
Against who?
Kyle Sploof
Tight. When?
tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Ploof. I thought it was ploof.
All the rest of the jokes on you guys, or just you?
Just him.
Because he's
Just
the
me.
best roaster in Bakersfield, I guess.
Who put you on it?
All the guys that saw me murder people in LA in the roast battles I did down there that you guys didn't witness, but I did and fucking killed. So they decided to put me on a roast at the Comedy Store.
I'm on purposely not wearing anything Bakersfield tomorrow.
Oh, you guys are going?
Yeah, we're gonna go see Steve Fury.
Uh-huh.
Because he's doing that show before, and you know who's on the lineup?
Mm.
It's Steve, Craig Condit, Josh Potter, Steph Tolev.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody is gonna be at the well except for Steph Tolev.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna try to leverage our way in there
That'd be tight.
to get Steph to come out.
Where's that one
That'd
going to
be
be at?
super
In the
cool.
main room or in the belly room?
in the
Belly
belly
room.
room. And what's cool about it is
Where's the roast going to be at? In the original room?
No, just the belly room.
belly room. And you know who's gonna be there at the main room that same night?
Sam.
No.
Who?
Bobby.
No. Sam is there.
Comedy Chaos?
Yeah. And you know who's doing Comedy Chaos?
Johnny Mitchell.
Ryan Sickler Cell.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's tight.
Sickler cell?
Yeah, Sickle Cell.
That's going to be a
Nice.
cool fucking time.
Wasn't a bad roast.
Good luck.
Thanks, dude. It's just gonna be fun.
Belly room's different.
I can't wait for you to see the room.
Have you
Yeah,
performed in
I've
the main
never
room
seen
or
it
the
before.
belly
The
room?
belly room.
What was it like in the belly room for you?
It was different. It's like you're fucking on top of these motherfuckers. It's
What
different.
did it
feels
feel? What do you
different.
mean you feel like you're different?
Like it's just because it's a small room and like you're like on top of them, you know. It's like there's no space in between you and the audience, and like you feel above them a little bit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And it's small, and it's like there's people fucking like right here, you know what I mean? So you got to kind of like I kind of like angled myself this way a little bit, and it was packed.
Yeah. Did you
I
find
did
yourself?
kind of mediocre anyway, you know. My grandma just died the day before. I didn't do that well.
Did you find yourself performing straight forward? That
Sorry, go ahead.
did you find yourself performing that way or that way, or so you just stayed at that angle? Did you?
I went like this, and kind of I was kind of off my shit though. I kind of was like right here, like doing this way, like whenever because there's a bunch of Mexicans right here. So whenever I do something Mexican, I look over at them.
Yeah.
And I kind of look over here, and like it was just good. There's a lot of foreigners there. There's a lot of people not from California, so like I did the Central Valley thing, and I had to like lead it in more to like what that means as being in the Central Valley.
Yeah.
I should have just did some other shit, but like I was like kind of like in this weird spot. But ever since then, I haven't. Knock on wood, I haven't done. I didn't even do bad that time. I did good.
Yeah.
But like to my standards, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
terrible.
Like Daryl Hammond shouted me at because he went after me.
Yeah.
And I did the boofing thing.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
And Daryl Hammond was like, oh, you know, and like kind of like tied it into his joke and like looked at me like that. And then after his set, he came into the green room and was like, hey, he goes, that's a good bit. Like, which is fucking cool. Daryl fucking
What
Hammond.
are you doing to my kazoo?
Do you know how many fucking...
Why are you destroying my kazoo?
Do you know how many tickets that cost him?
He's repairing it.
Just cleaning it out. Yeah.
He's just repairing it. He's a trained professional. You can repair these. Relax.
Yeah.
Just because he's shit in your bathroom and eating your food doesn't mean he's fucking with the kazoo. Relax.
He literally took it out.
He farts in your microphone one time. That's not a bad bit.
Literally
bad thing.
took my kazoo out.
He's fixing it. He's cleaning it. Play us out, Nathaniel.
See how much better it sounds?
Play this
It
out.
actually did sound better for some reason.
Guys, have you ever heard of classical lo-fi?
Yes.
The two things that I listen to most when I'm writing down things on my computer is classical music, and the other thing is lo-fi. And I went, wait a second, there's probably classical lo-fi. And I'm not even kidding, it's the most beautiful thing in the world. Have any of you heard it? Or have you guys just fallen asleep already in just a single sentence that I said?
Kind of.
Glad you shared that with us.
I can't hear it, so I don't know what reverb is off.
Can you play it off, like, for us? Like,
It's already happened.
Oh, it's happening right now.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's
Alright.
actually
Oh, I
pretty,
can hear it. I can hear it. It's really good.
It's
Yeah.
actually pretty good.
I like
I
it.
want to hang myself now.
Mozart was right.
Good luck at the Comedy Store, dude.
Thank you, man.
Are you nervous?
Everyone's been super supportive about it, including nobody, and
Can't wait for you to
I'm
get
super
bodied.
excited to go down there and
Are you
get
nervous?
bodied. I'm not nervous. I kind of know that I'm going down there and getting bodied, and I
No, you're
also know
not.
that I'm going down there and doing a roast battle.
Yeah,
you
it's
know
a
what I
roast
mean?
battle.
It's
It
just a
doesn't even-
fucking roast battle.
It doesn't even count.
If I was up there and I was performing in front of somebody that was like expecting a great performance, then I'd be on my toes a little
I
bit.
think kind of
But that's not the
Comedy
case.
Store, right?
That's not the case. I looked at all the other people that also got booked at the roast, and I've seen other comics that I'm like, oh, you know what I mean? Like I've seen
okay.
like a lot of comics get by, and it's not really impressive that I'm doing a roast battle there, but I just happen to have one good roast battle, so they're like, let's bring the fellow on, you know?
It's a cool
And
experience.
Yeah, and it should be entertaining, and it's actually gonna be the first time for me seeing the Comedy Store, which is going to be super cool because I've never seen it because I'm not old enough to get in there. So
Yeah.
I'm going to be able to see it.
We drove
and
by in it.
I've drove by it, but I've never been inside it.
Yeah, we walked by the front.
I've never even seen inside it.
Soak it in, dude.
So
Soak it in.
so going in the belly room and be like, this is my first
gotta take a picture in the
appearance of the
bathroom.
Comedy Store. to take a selfie in the bathroom.
It's cool in the green room in the belly room. They have a hole in there, and you could see who's performing in the main room.
Really?
You could see on stage and see who's performing, and you
Oh,
could
that's so
hear them.
cool.
So you could be like, man, it's all they're fucking like whoever's up there killing. Like, you know, you could see them, Whitney Cummings, Bert
Oh, yeah.
Kreischer, and you could kind of see them from the green room There's a lot of history there. It's soak it in, dude. It's fun.
It's going to be such an experience. I think more than my performance, I'm going to be just not focused, but like really wanting to take in a lot what's there, you know?
Yeah.
Seeing all the other comics and seeing people that are more just so phenomenally better than me and stuff like that. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Are you going with them?
I don't know. I was either going to go by myself or with Bobby.
Because once you're in, dude, like once you're in there,
You can go anywhere.
you could stay there. Like, so like you could watch all the shows and
That's
stay
what
there.
I'm hoping. Yeah.
No,
I'm-
not you're hoping you can.
Your roast battle's the late night one.
So go early.
I don't think they'll let me in early.
Yes, they
Yeah,
will.
because you're
You say,
performing.
hey, I'm a performer. I'm going to be on the show tonight. Boop. Badoop doop.
Really?
Yes.
Just
Yes.
badoop-doop
You
it?
just say, hey, I'm Badoop Badoop. I'm on the
Roll with
Badoop Badoop.
Bobby. Bobby knows one of the door guys, so he'll get you in.
But like, just be like, I'm a performer, and that's all you need.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Which would be sick.
Good luck, dude. I'm glad I'm going to see you experience the Comedy Store and go in the halls with you.
It's dope. Are you guys actually coming to watch?
Yeah. We're watching Steve Fury show.
We're watching
and then
Steve Fury show right before we'll stick around and watch yours.
Okay, we'll stick around.
Store tomorrow. Yeah. I guess what Omit's saying is you could both march in a Nazi parade, but Nathaniel would be in the front. Yes.